Keresimesi. Some people, that Keresimesi light now your dashboard today. You will open your car like this, you will see different kind of light. There's green here, there's red here, there's yellow here, because you are not paying attention to your car. Today, I'm going to show you 10 warning lights in your dashboard and what they mean. When you see them, you know what they mean, and then you can easily get them fixed. Number one will be your check engine light. As a Nigerian, your check engine light is not supposed to be on. It's not one of those lights that will show that you are a patriot, or one of those lights that once they see you, they're like, oh, Baba, you be Nigerian. No, as a Nigerian, your check engine light is supposed to be off. Because I see all of you driving up and down with your check engine light on. In fact, some of you will not even do such that you go and block the light from back, such that when the light comes on, you won't even be able to see it. Your check engine light is not supposed to be on. When your check engine light is on, it means that there's a problem with your engine or with your car generally, and then you need to check it out. Scan your car, know what code is bringing out, and then get that fixed. Number two will be your oil pressure warning. I beg you, in the name of Jesus, if you don't want to use your engine parts to do giveaway, if you don't want to use your engine parts to do grenade that will shatter, please, once you see that oil pressure light, please just park your car. What that means is that oil is not being circulated to the places where it's supposed to get to. If your car does not have oil in certain places, it will be metal against metal, and then it will break, and then your engine will knock. That's when they say engine has knock or engine is knock, that's what it means. Your car's metal will scratch against metal, and then your engine will be toast, and then you will not be able to use the engine again. So when you see that oil pressure light, please, it's not like check engine light that you still be driving. Once you see that light, just park your car wherever you are, call your mechanic, and then they'll come and carry your car from there. Battery or charging alert. This is what your battery light looks like. What it means is that there's a fault with the battery and charging system. Your alternator is meant to charge your battery when your car is on, and then when you turn off your car, the engine would power on the starter, and then you'll be able to start your car and all of that. So if your car's battery is not charging, say you have a faulty alternator, it will show you that battery check light. Now, when that light is on, it means that there's a fault with your battery or with your charging system. And if you leave it on that way, it means that you are spoiling your battery. The next time you want to start your car, you might need a jumper cable to start your car, and then you have to start flagging cars down. Or if you're driving a manual, you have to say, hey, let me push it, those kind of things. So to avoid embarrassment like that, once you see your battery light on, please go and get it checked and fix it up. Number 5 would be your brake warning system. I would say that your brake is even more important than your engine in a car. Why did I say that? Because you can get your car moving without an engine. You can just gather like 5 area boys. Once they push your car like this, your car will start moving. But if you don't have brake, I'll just leave it like that. So your brakes are more important. So once you see the light, your brake light, please, I beg you, go and get it checked. Your brake is very important, and if your brake is faulty, I'm sorry for you. Number 5 would be your ABS light. Now, your ABS light is also very important because your ABS is the anti-lock braking system. If your ABS is bad, you stand the risk of skidding your car or your car not coming to a stop fast enough. Now, if your ABS system is bad, please get it checked. Once the ABS light is on, it means there's a fault. Maybe your ABS sensors are bad, or the ABS control module itself is bad, or something is wrong. Just go and get it fixed so that you don't put your life at risk, you don't put the life of other people on the road at risk. Number 6 would be your tire pressure warning. There are sensors within the tire. For higher end cars, there are sensors within the tire that communicates with the ECU or the brain box of your car to let you know that this tire needs more pressure, or this tire needs less pressure, and all of that. So if you don't pay attention to the tire pressure warning, it's either you are running on too much pressure or too little pressure. Too much pressure can lead to your tire blowing out on hot days or when you're on the highway. Less pressure can make your car less stable on the road. It would chop your tires, and then you would spend more fuel driving around. So yes, once you see that tire pressure system, please go and get it checked. Number 7 would be the coolant temperature warning light. Now, your engine has engine oil in it, and then it has coolant. What the coolant does is to reduce the heat in the engine, because of course in your engine you have combustion, you have explosions and everything, all of that's going on, which produces a lot of heat. Now what your coolant does is to reduce the heat in the engine. Now when your coolant is faulty, for example you have a leak in your reservoir, or your radiator is broken, or something of that sort, and then you don't have enough coolant, it means that your engine's temperature is climbing up. And once you see that, you should please park your car and then allow it to cool down before you even open your radiator. If you don't allow your radiator to cool down, it is going to splash hot boiling water out, and then it can burn your skin. The same way pressure pot burns people. Yes, it can burn you like that, because the pressure within the system is usually a lot. Now if you see that light, just park your car and turn off the engine and let it cool down before you do anything. Number 8 would be your airbag or SRS warning. Now your airbag warning most times will not come up until there has been a fault with your airbag. What causes a fault with your airbag is if your car has been involved in an accident and the airbags were deployed in times past. If you are buying a foreign used car and you see the airbag light on, just know that the car has been involved in an accident, and then they should get it fixed if you must buy that car. If not, just avoid that SRS light, the airbag light, and then get a car that has the airbag intact. Now what the airbag does is, of course, if you are involved in an accident, it will deploy and then save you from hitting your chest on the dashboard, or hitting your chest on or hitting other parts of the car. Now if your airbag light is on, it means that if you get involved in an accident, God forbid, your airbag will probably not deploy, or will deploy wrongly. So if you see that light on, we don't pray for accidents, but just know that if you are involved in an accident, your airbag will not save you. So once you see that airbag light, please go and get it fixed, get it checked. Check all the sensors, check that your airbags are present, check that the sensors are working properly, and then get the lights to clear, because if you get involved in an accident in that state, your airbags may not deploy, and it will not be the fault of your airbags, because it has been informing you that there's a fault with your airbag system. Number 9 would be your traction control. Now your traction control, what it does is to aid with your traction. So for people who drive like high-end sports cars, or cars that are rear-wheel drive and all of that, you know that they are prone to spinning off because of traction. Now your traction control light shows you that the car or the ECU is not controlling the traction on your car. It means that you are totally and you are fully in charge of the traction of your car, and if anything goes wrong, your car can skid. So once you see that traction control light, please and please, if you are not in the mood to drift, or if you're not in the mood to slide around, please and please ensure that your traction is on, so that it will control the traction of your car, especially in wet conditions. Number 10, of course, the fuel warning light. It means that you don't have fuel again and you need to buy fuel. I must not catch you with your dashboard showing different lights. Please and please, your dashboard should be clear of any form of light. Fix them, and then until I come your way again, continue being wheel wise. Cheers.